Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz if you are new here. So basically we have got some updates, some changes, and I really just wanted to make a video to explain everything before I start posting all these different videos and you know what is going on. So I have actually wrote some notes because I don't want to ramble and don't want to forget anything. So I've just got my notes here to go through it. So let's just start with like an overall recap of basically my weight loss journey, slimming world and stuff like that. So I started slimming world last I think it was June, July last year. It was literally when we got the keys to this house. It was such a stressful time and exciting but really stressful time. Not the best time to start a weight loss journey, but I was so determined. I was the highest weight I'd ever been. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, I have to do it. So I joined Slimming World. I wanted to go for the accountability, the support. I'd done Slimming World in the past and it had worked. So I set myself a target. I think it was 1 stone 5 pound was my target, and I honestly just felt so better, so much different after that. I will be putting pictures and stuff on screen as I'm talking for everything, so you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, let me show you. So I've got all my Slimming World certificates: Slimmer of the Week, 1/2 stone weight loss, 1 stone weight loss, I got my Club 10, and then the best thing ever, I got my target member. Honestly, so happy when I got this. So I was happy maintaining target when I got this. So I got to target in March. I was maintaining, you know, fine. And then I got married end of May, went on holiday, went on my honeymoon for 2 weeks. Anything I gained off my honeymoon, I lost. So basically I've just been happy maintaining, but in reality, I just knew I wanted to lose a bit more weight, but I was not budging. So basically, I've just hit a plateau on Slimming World and I've decided to make the change. And I was thinking about it for maybe like a month before now, but I've decided to go for it, obviously. So this is why I'm making this video. I'm not saying Slimming World doesn't work. I'm not saying Slimming World's bad, that you should do it. I'm not like bashing Slimming World, but I am just making the change to start going to group and to start calorie counting. I definitely did create a lot of healthy habits on Slimming World, like cooking homemade meals, cooking from scratch, lots of variety in recipes. If you watch my channel, you know I'm always trying new things, meal prepping new options every week. I like to keep it interesting, which is what you should do. The only thing that annoyed me the most with Slimming World, and you've probably noticed if you watch my videos regularly, is like the B choices and the bread that you have to have. So you have milk and cheese a certain amount every day, and then you have wholemeal bread, certain ones, not only wholemeal bread. And you have to stick to them, like 2 slices of bread or 1 thick slice per day. Now you couldn't really have sourdough. There was a sourdough from Tesco that I think you could have, but I never actually went to Tesco because it's not one by me. And I just found it annoying. I love bread, I'm just a bread lover. And I was like, I'm making my own rules here, I'm eating whatever bread I want. And avocado is about 4.5-5 cents for half an avocado, which isn't that much. And I just stopped sending avocado. So there's just a couple of things that I just weren't really following the rules to. And then when you start calorie counting, you realise it's actually pretty low in calories, but it's pretty high in sins. This is kind of annoying. And then if I went, like for example, when I got back off my honeymoon, I think I gained 6 pounds over like 3 weeks, which isn't bad at all, I know that. But I think it took me about 3 to 4 weeks to get that 6 pound off. And I was being really on plan, like sticking to my sins, drinking loads of water, and I always exercise regularly. So basically it's been months and months. I've stuck at my weight and I just basically hit a plateau and I can't lose anymore. And I definitely do feel like I need to lose more. I'm not doing it for YouTube videos. I want to lose a stone from where I am now. So technically I'm at the higher end of my Slimming World target right now. And by the way, when you get to target, you're allowed to go £3 under, £3 over. And since March, I've been hovering like £2 to £3 over my target. I'm just hovering in target this whole time, but I just feel in myself that I want to lose more. And obviously now I've decided to make the change to calorie counting. So I've actually joined an app called Team RH now. I think they're mainly like big on TikTok, but they've won awards I think for the past 2 years for being the best like weight loss app. Basically You are tracking your calories through MyFitnessPal. They're linked up together. They give you a calorie goal, protein goal, fibre goal to hit. They're like the main priorities. Also, they give you a water goal to hit, step goal and activity levels, but you set them yourself. So when I joined, I said my weight, my height, how active I am, how many steps on average that I do, then they set my calories. So if you've got issues with it, you can WhatsApp, is it WhatsApp? Yeah, you WhatsApp them, they'll get back to you straight away and they'll help you out with things. But basically they do say you need to be hitting all of them goals for 3 weeks before they will help you, because if you've just joined, you give it a few days, you're not hitting goals, you're not losing weight, then you're not really trying. Like, you need to hit all of them goals before they will even look at your data if you feel like you need help, which I completely get. The one thing that they do recommend, which I don't do, they recommend you to weigh every single day, which I completely know is just damaging mentally. It's just not something that I'm willing to do. Now, if I am not losing weight, I hit a plateau, something like that, then maybe I'll weigh a bit more often, but for now I'm weighing once a week. And the good thing is I can weigh any day that I want, which is perfect. I prefer to weigh on like a Saturday morning. I'm always on track during the week. I work Friday nights, so it's perfect for me to just weigh on a Saturday morning. But if you wanted to weigh Friday morning or whatever day you want to weigh during the week, it's going to be some point of the weekend for me. I just put that in the app and there you go, it's done. So yes, basically, essentially, I am calorie counting, but I'm definitely prioritising the protein and the fibre. So when you join, there are tons of videos of how it works, why you should be getting your fibre, why you should be getting your protein. So I'm just going to go through it a little bit. So protein does keep you fuller for longer. It helps build lean muscle, and it also helps in like muscle recovery. And with fibre, so if you're eating loads of protein or whatever your protein goal is, sometimes you can stop you going to the toilet. So when you're eating a high fibre diet, one, that will definitely help you go to the toilet, which is what we all want. And also it's like in nutrient dense foods. So your veg, fruits like beans, pulses, oats, peas, lentils, etc. Whole grain products like wholemeal breads, some cereals, you know, baked beans, lentils. What else is high in fibre? Raspberries are high in fibre, your vegetables, broccoli, carrots, like all of that is high in fibre. So if you are basically focusing on a high fibre diet, high protein diet, essentially you're just going to be eating a lot of good foods, a lot of good nutritious filling foods. And then if you're hitting all your goals, then there will be some calories left over for treats. Like the other day, had a really good day of food. I had it was just one small glass of wine after work. I got home, I had a chicken stew, then ended with a Kit Kat Chunky, which is by far my favourite chocolate ever, and I was actually under calories, and I was very close to hitting all the goals. I'm not perfect yet. I've only actually been on Team RH this plan for like 10 days or something at this point, but I will keep you updated on videos like what I'm eating, what my losses are, and just let you know the calories and stuff. But I just wanted to let you know about Team RH, because that is essentially what I'm doing, and they are just there to help me, keep me accountable, and it just keeps me on track. I want to hit these goals. Now, if I was just tracking myself on MyFitnessPal, I might not be like as motivated to hit the goals. So yeah, that is what I'm doing now. So let's quickly chat about my progress and my before pictures. So basically last week when I first started calorie counting, it honestly did take me like 4 days to get the courage to actually take some before pictures. I didn't know if I wanted to show them yet or show them in this video. I thought maybe I'll wait a couple of weeks, wait until I've had some like more weight losses and then show you the pictures. But honestly, let's just be real. So they're not posed, and my usual pictures that you'll see of me, obviously I've got all the best angles, I'm posing to look, you know, my best. And these pictures are obviously not flattering and completely unposed, so they're never going to look great, but they needed to be done. I want to lose a stone from taking these pictures, so this is where I am now. And also I need to take my measurements. I've not took my measurements in ages. So the way I'm going to track my progress is obviously my before pictures. I can take pictures however often you want to take them, whether it's once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. completely up to you, but 100% if you're on a weight loss journey, definitely take the pictures. You don't have to show anyone. Put it in your phone with a passcode that no one can see, but you just need them for yourself. And obviously measurements, I've not done measurements in forever. And obviously there is also weighing myself every single week, or if you want to weigh yourself twice a week, then do that just in case there's fluctuations. Even with TMRH, they do, like I said, they recommend you to weigh like a lot more regularly, because our bodies can fluctuate so much. So it could be water weight, it could be you've done a big workout the day before, your muscles are sore and swollen, or you could have eaten like a high salt meal the evening before, like, or your period or anything. There is so many things that can make your weight fluctuate, but overall during the week your weight could still go down. So that is why they recommend you to weigh more, but I just don't want to do that. Unless I hit a plateau and I'm not losing, I'm not going to weigh more than once a week. That is just my personal choice. So I want to talk about my recent holiday weight gain and then my weight loss from the first week of Calorie Counting. So I went to Cyprus probably like two weeks ago now from actually filming this video. There is a vlog from Cyprus if you want to check it out. It was a good holiday, and I love vlogging holidays. I always just will. I love looking back on it for the memories. But anyway, I actually gained £5 on holiday, which is fine. It was all inclusive, eating and drinking everything I want. I am not the type of person to go on holiday and want to deprive myself and be careful and watch what I eat. I'm just the opposite. I'm like, I'm on holiday, I'm doing what I want. So I was absolutely fine with it. But in my head, as soon as I got back off holiday, we got back like late Sunday night, early hours Monday. Then from waking up Monday, even though I had no shopping in the house, had to go shopping, I was like, right, we are calorie counting from today and we are starting now fresh. And in my head, it was going to take me 2 to 3 weeks to get rid of this £5, because before Anthony Mold, that's what it would have took. It like really did, even being 100% on track, tracking everything, tracking the sins, drinking my water, all of that. I just knew in my head 2 to 3 weeks that game will be gone. I actually lost in the first week, like 7 days, the whole £5, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I know I'd just gained it from being on holiday, but I did not think at all that I was going to lose £5 in a week. And I was on 1,900 calories. I was like either hitting that or being just under, but it was basically around that. And I was just eating all the good foods. I was eating treats, you know, in moderation. And I was just like, wow, I actually can't believe it. I'm shocked. Obviously, I do not expect at all to lose such a big loss again. I just had a big loss because I just gained it on holiday. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like update you every single week on my weight losses, but maybe like every 2 to 3 weeks I'll make a video on here and I'll just be like, this is what I've lost, you know, the past couple of weeks. I kind of don't want to put pressure on myself, so even though I've said I do want to lose a stone, maybe a bit more, like I'll see how I feel when I've lost a stone. I don't want to like make it into a thing to be like, this is what I've lost this week, every single week. It just puts more pressure on myself. But I am going to keep you updated, and I will put it in the video if there's like a weight loss update. I'll make sure it's like clear that you can see on like the thumbnail and the actual description of the video. So I'm still going to be doing, you know, what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, and you know, videos like that. My content on here is not going to change that much. The only thing that's changing is I'm not labeling it as a slim mod video. It's a, you know, a calorie counting or a calorie deficit, or like healthy meals or something like that. But it's essentially going to be pretty much the same as my videos. But if you do have any suggestions of any videos that you want to see, leave it in the comments, because I'm open to suggestions. I'm excited to see the progress, the changes that I'm going to make, and I feel like this is definitely sustainable, something that I can do and then actually get to a maintenance level. So when I've lost all of the weight, I will basically reverse diet, so very slowly increase the calories up more until I get to a maintenance. So if I could eat 2,000 or 2,100 calories a day, I don't know if that's what it's going to be, I'm just saying that could be what it is, then that is very, very sustainable. So I'm excited for that part of it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to lose a stone, or however much weight I decide to lose. I'm not exactly rushing. I don't think, oh my god, I need to lose this in 3 months. But if it happens, it happens. I think I would like to lose maybe a pound a week. But if some weeks I don't lose a pound, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I know these things take time, and I don't want to restrict myself and eat lower calories. I want to stick to the calories that have been set. So yes, that is the plan, and that is my update for this video. Like I said, if you've got any video suggestions or any questions about everything, then let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.